I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious, who do you think I am?
Woher sollen wir wissen, wer sie ist? Ist sie der Tod? Oder nur eine alte Lady, die in den Wäldern lebt? Ist sie etwa Gott? Ist sie der Teufel? Wir wissen es nicht. Wir können ja einfach mal raten. Es ist nicht das Offensichtliche. Sie ist keine alte Lady, die hier einfach nur sitzt. Sie könnte der Tod sein.
Death?
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I'm feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there.
So I was wrong. You're not deaf?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life. But then again, does it really matter?
Das ist nicht wirklich wichtig. Aber was ist das eigentlich für ein Ort?
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle. I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude. But you are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
Ich fühle mich ja schon fast geehrt. Was wird als nächstes geschehen?
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here.
Ob das so eine gute Idee ist, zu dieser alten Lady reinzugehen?
A lonely seashore.
Eine einsame Küste.
Please don't touch anything, dear.
I wasn't going to.
You lied to the whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself.
Diese Lady kennt uns besser, als uns lieb sein kann. Und sie sieht nicht gerade nach einer freundlichen alten Lady aus. Ist sie wirklich hier? Vielleicht ist es am Ende nur ein Traum.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
Ich weiß immer noch nicht wirklich, wer sie sind.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me. But there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate. The Queen of Maggots.
Is that what you are? Why, maggots?
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
Dead and gone. I guess that's me.
Ja, und deswegen hat diese alte Frau so viel Macht über uns. Will sie uns bestrafen?
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows, I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task. Your life will change completely. You will be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Ist das denn etwas, was wir wirklich wollen? Schließlich haben wir uns umgebracht und das macht man nicht einfach so ohne Grund. Gibt es eigentlich noch irgendjemanden hier oder sind wir allein?
Is there anyone else here?
I thought you liked being alone. Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything. I know what you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
Und was wollen wir haben? Wir haben einfach keinen Grund zum Leben. Warum lässt sie uns nicht einfach gehen?
I have no reason to live. Please, just let me go. I tried. I really did. But it's never going to be okay.
Who knows, maybe, but one way or the other. This isn't the end of your story. It's only the beginning, my dear, and there are great things waiting for you. Believe me.
Offenbar will sie uns nicht gehen lassen. Was sollen wir denn für sie tun?
What do you want me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Und wieder bin ich der Meinung, es ist nicht die beste Idee, dieser Frau zu folgen. Allerdings haben wir keine andere Option. Sie scheint uns in der Hand zu haben.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special. Just like you. Only in a slightly different way.
Auf eine leicht andere Art? Wie meinst du das? Was bringt sie zu der Annahme, dass ich zurück will? Ich meine, mein Leben hatte einfach überhaupt keinen Sinn mehr. Es war nur noch eine reine Qual. Sowohl für mich als auch für alle anderen. Die einzigen, die mich noch gemocht haben, sind meine Katzen.
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
Dear, dear Susan, You don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
Wir bleiben also, egal wie wir uns entscheiden. Entweder werden wir auf die eine Weise leiden oder auf die andere Weise. Und vielleicht bietet diese Frau uns gerade eine Möglichkeit an, das Leiden zu verringern. Wie war das mit den 5 Personen?
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites. That's what I call them. The parasites. That's what I call them. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Wer ist sie, dass sie entscheiden kann, wer böse ist und wen man töten sollte? Sie, die Königin der Maden.
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while. But I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
Ich hoffe, ihr merkt, dass wenn die Gesprächsteile hier zweimal drin sind, dann müsst ihr halt mal kurz den Teil, der fehlt, für euch selbst übersetzen. Ich will da jetzt auch nicht zwischenquatschen. Aber man kann es ja eigentlich ziemlich gut verstehen.
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself For a very long time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
Das können wir einfach nicht tun. Wir können niemanden umbringen. Das ist einfach zu viel.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality. You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
Also werden wir gezwungen. Wir können nichts anderes machen. Oder ist es nur ein Traum? Ist es eine Prüfung? Müssen wir an ihr vorbei?
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here? Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.